Um, First thing I want to say is I'm honored to be here today. Uh, President Iback, Dr. Leland, I appreciate this opportunity that both of you have given me, and I'm looking forward to making this whole community of Stockton proud. All right. Um, it's funny because I'm standing up here, I should say, and I've played in front of a lot of big crowds in my life, and I played against some great players. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never been so nervous of being in front of about 50 people in my life. But you know what though, I'm fine with that because as you understand and you get to know who Damon Stoudamire is, I just kind of tell it like it is. I'm sometimes honest to a fault, but at the same time though, I'm gonna bring great energy. I'm gonna do the right thing. I want my guys to play the right way. I want them to be outstanding citizens in the community the right way. I want them to understand that they can touch other people's lives, and although your day might be going bad, you never know. Somebody coming up to you, you might touch their life. So let me say this too before I forget, because we were talking about this in the back. I want to thank my high school coach, Dick Beach, rest his soul. He's passed away, and I want to thank Lute Olson, my college coach at Arizona, for inspiring me to be the person that I've become. Those two guys were so influential in my life. And sometimes people come into your life and you have no reason why. And Dick Beachel, he was my high school coach. I had to basically get on a bus and catch that about an hour and 20 minutes away. When I get to college, or I shouldn't say when I get to college, but before I get to college, Coach Olson comes in my house and he basically told me he didn't need me. But it was something about the way he said it, and it's something about the way I felt inside that I wanted to make him feel like he did need me. So I appreciate both of those two guys for everything that they've done and the way they've helped shape me as a man. I want to thank my mother, Elizabeth Washington, who's been an inspiration for me. I grew up as an only child. She was there for me. She was the type of woman that would do anything for her son. She woke me up at 6:30 because she had to go to work, and I had to become a man. And that's where a lot of my discipline came from. It was from her. Seeing her hard work, seeing her struggle at times, but I was able to persevere, and I never felt sorry for myself. So I was always just trying to push forward. That's what I was trying to do. I want to thank my father, Willie Stoudamire. Although we always have our ups and downs, he's still my dad, and I love him to death. You know, as I come here to Stockton, to the University of Pacific, I am so excited about this opportunity. Um, Last year they had a tough year, for a lot of different reasons. But I also want to thank the coaching staff from last season because they were put in a tough spot and they did the best they can. And I'll say this for those kids, they played their butts off. They did everything the right way and they did everything they could to try to win as many games as they possibly could under those circumstances. And it was very tough. But as I come in here, I'm trying to give everybody a fresh start. I'm going to give each player a clean slate. There are some things going on within the program that I really don't have no control over. But the things that I do have control over is getting each individual better as a basketball player on the floor, getting each individual better as a human being off the floor. And those are the things that I want to do. I've always been the type of person that's had to overcome a whole lot of things. And when I looked at Pacific, when Dr. Leland came to meet me in Memphis, I Googled Pacific and I went online and I looked at a lot of things. And what I said to myself was, this is an opportunity for us to grow together. It's an opportunity for Damon Stoudamire and Pacific to grow together. And that's a heck of an opportunity for me. Heck of an opportunity. I've never been given anything. I've always had to roll my sleeves up. And when I look at this community, as I've been driven around here the last couple of days, it looks like everybody has to do the same thing. We got to roll up our sleeves, and we got to take pride for where we're at, and that's in Stockton, California. And as I move forward, go home and get some clothes and live out my suitcases for a little while. Each and every day, I'm inspired to be a better man, be a better person, and be a better leader. But right now, I think I've come a long ways, and I think I'm the man for this job to take this challenge and move forward with it. So, like I said, President Ibach, Dr. Leland, I thank you. I thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. And I guess now I just open the floor if anybody has any questions for me.